Good morning. Good morning. Man, it's FOMC day. Everybody knows in here how that's my favorite day. My favorite day. FOMC day. Jesus. Please, hopefully recognize the sarcasm in my voice. Oh, man. So we had a few people this morning make some good money trading. Oh, is it just the minutes? I didn't even read. Let me go look. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just the minutes. Okay. All right. Good. I was wondering how that snuck up on me. Somebody put it in the chat yesterday and I didn't look it up. So I was just kind of like, oh, okay. Because I've kind of full disclosure. I mean, I've been kind of laissez-faire in the month of August about trading, because trading just, I'm sorry, folks, trading just fucking sucks in August. And traditionally August, in my opinion, is the worst month to trade. But today was good for me. I made some good money. Oh boy. Yeah, I made some good money and I just missed a long right there in gold. But anyways, so I just want to talk about this first. So I turned on my charts somewhere right about here. So like 832, 833, something like that. And I was just kind of getting myself situated and whatnot for my day. And, all of a sudden I see these candles, going up and I'm like, shit, what the hell? And I look over at the rest of the market, everything's kind of going up. So let me see if I can pull it up here. Give me a second, guys. We got time because market's going to open in 6 minutes. Let me remove this. So I took a long straight out of the box right here. And I mean, it's like, after the fact, it's comical. Okay. After the fact, it's comical. But I took a long straight out of the box. And right there was $1,000. That's $1,000. Of course, right there is $2,000. Right there is $3,000. I don't know. It has yet to hit 4. Oh, it hit 4,000 by here. So anyways, but I didn't even get a chance when I got in that trade to even recognize, because I hadn't been sitting at my desk, that the prior day open was above us. So I had no idea. I just saw us going out into space, and let's be honest. This goes back to one of the things I talk about, and that is summer trading can create scars. And one of the scars that's been forming on me this August was, and I talked about it yesterday, and that is just absolute lack of follow through. So, my ATM in gold automatically sets my target at $1,000. So when I saw the candle climbing, I just said, let it go. Let it get my $1,000 and call it a day. Because, to be perfectly honest with you, I haven't had a trade in gold in probably over a week actually go for $1,000. Actually rotate for $1,000. When gold normally rotates for $1,000 all day long. So I felt fortunate to take that trade. Then what happened is we came up to the prior day open, rejected, came up again and started to reject. And I said, fuck, let me get in this like a upside down M. Let me just roll the dice, because the support mechanism to me was down here, the 5-minute gold line. So I jumped in. It went down like $200 or so. I put my stop at even. It came back up, took me out. So I was just going to stick my nose in there and see if I can get a recovery back down. So that just leaves my total at $1,007 for the day so far. $1,007, which on August freaking 19th, I guess that's not a bad day, on an August 19th. Not a bad day. Not a bad day. Not a bad day at all. So my objective the rest of today, this morning, is to not give it back. Now, I'm going to be perfectly honest also. Even if this was like if this was like October, I don't know that I would have let this thing run all the way to here. I mean, that is a beeline straight line. Holy shit. So I don't know if I would have had the nerve to let it do that with my one contract. I don't know that I would have had the nerve. But anyways, after the fact, it's always easy to look at the candles and say, oh, I should have done this. I should have done that. I mean, after the fact. But keep in mind, me as a trader, I'm used to this. So let's go back to this again. I'm used to the pattern being, we come out of the box, create space, sit on the box, and then go. We don't just run right out of the box and keep on going. So, if I can steal $1,000 and then have it come sit here and then catch it, if it had rotated, sat here, and then I got in, say again here, I would be much more inclined to let it go to here. Resistance becomes support, support becomes resistance. But we just never played that game. Matter of fact, we never played it on the prior day open, nor did we play that game on the prior day high. Like, gold has continued to go up, but has never tested a support line. It didn't test this support line. It didn't test this support line, and it didn't test this support line. So, yeah, good for you, Jim. Yeah. I caught it too. Not for what it was worth, but I caught it. I mean, if I could put $1,000 in my pocket in 1 minute, I'm fine with that. Of course, I would like to have made more. But like I said, just the mere lack of follow through in price action lately is what scared me out of this trade, to just hit my target, because we just have had no follow through. So anyways, and like I said, and this is, we never tested this line. We never tested this line. We never tested this line. So it's like, what the hell? So I am highly focused on this coming down here and testing this line, especially since this is the prior day high. I would really like it to do that. So that's kind of my focus on gold for this morning. It's a feeling trick. It's like you just gotta, like, I find those trades are very nerve-wracking also, and I don't take them often. If you'll notice, I don't take them often. But when I see the acceleration of 3 candles in a row right up to creating the whole box, like that's creating the whole box. That's what gave me the, the A-OK. Another thing that kind of helped mentally and emotionally is that before it even came out, it came back. So let me point this out to you. So before it came out, I'm just talking about, like, I'm sitting here, that's why having this button is really nice to have, because this candle created the top. So anytime I push this button, the order is going to be right above this candle. But the other thing that happened that made this easier for me is it came down before it came up. And I was like, well, shit, I could defend that candle. So when I came in, I just had my stop right there. So my stop was $250, and I'm looking for $1,000 trade. So I was fine with that because it created that bottom first, because if I have to defend this candle, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Because I am not defending a candle that I've got to be, $700, $800, $900 deep on it just to have a winning trade. Oh, hell no. I'm not doing that. But I understand it. It's nerve-wracking. And the other frustrating thing with gold is it's given, like I said, it didn't give this trade, it didn't give this trade, and it didn't give this trade. So that's also frustrating. Now the damn thing is just trending. And so let's talk about trending. I have said this a million times on this YouTube channel. If the market ends up being a trending day, I don't trade well, because my strategy is really not prone for a trending day. Now, the good news is trending days are far less frequent than consolidating days. And I should be short in oil right now, and I'm not. I missed the trade. I should be short in oil right now, and I missed the trade. Damn it, there I go talking, and I missed the trade. Missed the trade in oil. Anyways. So I'm going to just see if today could be a very short video, because I'm just going to see if something sets up for us in the equities by, say 10, 15, something like that. And then maybe walk us all through it. And if not, I'm going to shut the stream down. I'm going out of town for like 12 days at the end of the week. I'm still dealing with my father's situation. And I've got a bunch of customers to talk to before I leave too. So I've got a lot to do. So, sitting around staring at charts that don't want to cooperate are probably not something I want to do on an August day. Morning, Bruce. I still wish I was in that oil trade, folks. Man, I wish I was in that oil trade. It hasn't gone anywhere yet. It hasn't gone anywhere yet, but this created this gap right here, rolled up, boom, there's your trade right there. I mean, this should be across the box trade, so you should be in at 43 and your target's down here almost at 93, so it's about a $500 trade. That's your entry right there. And I missed it because I was talking about gold. I missed it. Hey, Bruce. So here's gold possibly setting up for what I was talking about right here. See that line I drew right there? Now the problem, we got to bust through this 5-minute gold line. Gold really likes to react off that 5-minute gold line. So I'm hoping we pull back more. Come on, gold, pull back more. Pull back more first. Come on, please. Come back to here. Test this line. I've talked about this 5-minute gold line, man. Gold really respects that 5-minute gold line. So I'm kind of asking it to do something that it may not do. It may not do it. May not come back down here. We'll see. I'm going to pay attention to it. If I get an inside candle here, I may take the long. I may take a potential long there too. I don't want the candle to get too big. And it's getting too big. Excellent. Excellent. Well, I'm going to forget that idea. Gold really, I've said this before, of all the instruments I trade, gold really gets hung up on that 5-minute gold line. It really does. Of all the instruments, that 5-minute gold line is very respected by gold. That's why I wanted this rotation to happen over here, not over here. I wanted it to happen over here, not over here. Fuck. Anyways. Hey, Gil. Well, hopefully it gets you there, the gym. Got too many gyms in here right now. I didn't tell you to leave, Jim. I didn't tell you to leave, man. It's a 9 EMA. It's the same as the 1-minute gold line, except on a 5-minute chart. So it runs off your 5-minute data right here at a 9 EMA. Then if you'll notice, so when this was collapsing down, it stopped right here, which I knew that was going to happen. What I was hoping is it would give up the ghost and come to here and give me a better setup. Give me a better, because we have yet to test the top of either of any of these 3 freaking lines. We just went out of them. So yeah, it's a ninja trick, Gil. If you don't have ninja, I don't know. I mean, if you have ninja, I can show you real quick how it's done. There's some amazing shit you can do with ninja. I mean, there's some amazing shit. You can put other instruments down here. You can other time things down here, and then you can pull the data off here and put it up here. It's there are. I mean, you know, I bitch about Ninja, but there are a lot of things Ninja can do. Well, okay, so Gil, here's the other way to do it. You ready, Gil? Gil, you want me to give you the other way? If you're using a different instrument, you can just take, it's not absolutely perfect, but it's darn close. You can just take and create an EMA on your chart at 9 times 5. So that's 45. So it'll read a 40. So you can make it a 45 EMA, which duplicates a 9 EMA on a 5-minute chart. So just create another EMA as a 45 EMA. It's not exactly, but it wouldn't matter. It would have caught this trade. Yeah, it's all about math, man. It's all about math. It's all about math. It's all about math. Without a doubt. All right, so let me see what's going on over here. Shit. All right. Oil's giving me giving me a chance to enter now. Hold on here. Don't take off on me yet, oil. Don't take off on me. Don't take off on me, oil. All right. Man, I got too many things going on here. Freaking gold, you're just frustrating me. Gold is just frustrating me. Just frustrating me. See, it respected that 5-minute gold line, kind of like I said, and there it goes. Ah, man, we still have not tested this high. This is very frustrating. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. The sharks. If the sharks were in the tank, that wouldn't have happened. They'd be cleaning. They'd be testing those. They'd be testing those prior tops. They wouldn't just let that damn thing roll up like that, because they can't. They need to take it backwards to steal people's money, then run it up. All right, our 15 minutes is over. And so now the market's getting a little bit of action to it. Exciting. Yay. What's going on? Man, my eyes. shit just started moving all of a sudden. All of a sudden, stuff started moving. All of a sudden, stuff started moving. All right. Come on. Keep on moving. Move, and give us something to do. Give us something to do. Oh, shit. Well, you see that prior day low's been pounded like a freaking Salisbury steak right there. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Just been beaten like a rented mule in the pre-market. Look at all the money off the prior day low there. Son of a gun. Let's see. Let's see if that holds true right now. Yeah, look at that. Ping, 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 ping. So it's been support. So we should look for something happening off this line. We should look for something to happen off that line in the NQ, because obviously they've been respecting that line earlier in the day. So the market makers have this on their radar, if that makes sense. That is a rotation spot. That is a rotation spot. So I'm going to keep peeling my eyes on that. My hope would be, to be honest with you, we create space, come up, test the bottom of it, and go short. Roughly at the same time the ES hits the bottom of the box. That would be nice. So it's got resistance, and then boom, they both just collapse at the same time. That would be nice. That would be nice. That would be nice. Gold may actually do what I was hoping it would do. See, so we got here's our pivot high here that brought us to here. Remember this. This is all about patterns, folks. So this is your pivot high that brought us to here. And I said, most likely it's going to respect it. If it doesn't, here's where we're looking for our entry stuff. Well, we rolled up. It went over $1,000 to the upside. But anyways, but when it gave up the ghost, it's from a lower pivot high. So now this damn thing should come to here. This is not, this gold line is not going to be a trade anymore, because it's coming from a lower pivot high. So we should hopefully seek this spot for rotation. All right. So I'm going to be watching that. Man, the NQ just decided to run. Decided to run. Damn it. I can't wait till the sharks are back. When these stupid freaking things don't happen anymore. Like when they come across and they violently run it up into the bottom of that low, and we all know what's going to happen next. Shipping! And we can all partake. Still have a possibility for this to run to here and this to go to here and then reject. We still have a possibility. Yeah. Yeah. The chum is Nadine. The chum is the people swimming in Cape Cod right now. That's the chum. Hey, Jim, you weren't in here. You weren't in here. I think it was last week or whatever. There was a lifeguard in Maine. All right, Jim. There was a lifeguard in Maine. You know how they have those float things that they tie to their hands when they go out to save somebody or whatever? You know, the big orange float thing. It's like a big plastic thing. The guy was swimming out in the ocean. I can't remember if he was going to rescue somebody or whatever. And a great white shark came up and grabbed his orange, red orange thing that he was dragging behind and pulled it down with him strapped to it. And I said to everybody, I said, holy shit, that could have been Contender. That could have been Contender on his vacation. Oh, God. That could have been our buddy Contender. This could have been who dragged that lifeguard down right there, because he's up that way right now. Yeah, the guy survived. He got dragged down. He said basically 5 feet or so below the water, and then the shark let go. Because I guess the shark bit into it enough. It's like, hey, wait a second, this doesn't taste like chicken. I saw the news story on it from the local station. It was God, where was it in Maine? It was in a pretty well-known area of Maine. I can't remember right now. But it could have been our little buddy Contender out there, since he's obviously not trading right now. He's out enjoying himself. Since he's obviously not trading right now. God dang it, this candle's too big. I've sat here and waited for this. This is the scenario I look for right here, right there. But these candles are kind of big, man. Of course, the ES is at the mid band, so they both came to a resistance area at the same time. See, the ES is at the mid band of the box, but so far they seem to be running long. Is anybody in the RTY long? Is anybody in that RTY long? I know sure as shit I'm not, but damn, that's a beautiful trade. All right, so far the ES is still maintaining that mid band. You got it, Jay? We still haven't gotten our trigger here. Jesus. All right, so we have an inside candle there. God dang it. This is crazy. I am not liking this. Come on. Come on. Okay, go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on. There it goes, you freaking piece of crap. Oh, God. There we go. There goes my gold profit. Not all of it, but a big chunk of it. Unbelievable. Come on, ES. No, God dang it. I didn't want to be in. I didn't want to be in that. Damn it. I did not want to be in that. Fuck. Shit, I gotta get out of here. All right, all right, all right, all right. I'm gonna put my stop at even. I didn't want to be in that because we were above there, but hell, it might work. Hold on here. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. There we go. There we go. Come on. Keep going. Look at that. Gave another inside candle. See, this never rotated higher than this. So the pattern stayed, but the candles were too big for me to defend. Roll over, damn it. Roll over, ES. Roll over. Ah. Just no follow through. Exactly what happens in summer trading. No follow through. Oh. Jesus. I mean, look at this garbage right here. I'm rooting for you, David. I am. I'm rooting for you. Because if I could get the RTY, I want the RTY to come down a little more. So I can get a potential cross the box in the RTY. That's what I'm staring at up above. That's exactly what I'm staring at up above. Come on, RTY, come down. Come on, just a couple more fucking ticks, damn it. It's struggling because the YM is stuck at the top of the box, and I think that's why the RTY is struggling to reach the top of the box, because the YM is trying to go long right now. Don't go RTY. Don't go long on me yet. Oh fuck, Jesus, son of a bitch. God dang it. One freaking tick. One tick. One tick from testing my spot. Now it's going to rotate. Potentially. Maybe not. Hey. Damn it. Oh, man. Just crazy. For example, this should not be just sitting here like that. It should not be just sitting there like that. Yeah, it shouldn't be sitting there like that, David. It really shouldn't. Very frustrating. If I was still in that thing, I'd have freaking had a heart attack by now. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I went to go start another pot of coffee since this is the last cup right here. Oh, I guess I didn't miss anything. Jesus. Yep, I guess I didn't miss anything. I mean, this is just pathetic. Holy cow. Yeah, David, and I added a little purple paint also. And you know you're in trouble when your purple candles, when they're broken, they don't have any reaction. You know, that's when you know you have trouble. If you got purple candles and when they get broken, they don't actually move, you got problems. You got problems. Purple candles that don't move is not a good thing. Not a good thing. Good job, David. Holy shit. Excellent, David. Holy crap. Good for you, man. I guess that ES trade that I sat here would have ultimately worked. I guess that ES trade would have ultimately worked. Isn't that amazing? Jesus. Insane. So oil just set up for a 1 minute gold line. I don't know that it's going to do anything, but it's set up. I mean, I'm in it. I'm going to have to follow the back of the candles on this because it is just not moving. I'm in that gold long. I mean, not gold, oil. Jesus, did I say gold? I meant oil. Yeah, I am too, Navy guy. it's 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 not doing shit. Come on, oil. There you go. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. So we'll see if it can, climb. I got it up there at the prior day high. I don't know that it'll go that far, but I want it to kind of take off. Let me put my stop at even and then just let it marinate one way or the other. It's just, it's, look at the violence that it went up and the violence that it went down, and then it's just sitting here. That's just crazy. It shouldn't just sit there like that. Not after those moves that got us to this point. Now go. Go, oil. Jesus. Oh my God, finally. Holy cow. Woo-wee. Finally. All right, I'm going to let that marinate. See you, David. I figured you got the top of the box stuff, Patriot. I figured that. I haven't been paying attention to it, but then I looked over and I saw those big candles and that big red candle and then the hammer candle. I mean, the hammer candle right here, that one right there was the sign. Okay. And we got a target up here with some good money. So hopefully, old Bobby can get there and put some free cheese in his basket. Put some free cheese in my basket. Come on, gold. Just go right through this pivot. No monkey games. Just keep going. I mean, oil. Why do I keep calling it gold? Oil, come on. Come on, oil. Just go for it. Just go for it. Just go. 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 It's not a good situation because we have yet to break this pivot. That pivot right here, this one right here, is pivotal on this thing being successful or not. Black gold, Texas tea. Yeah. Yes. KK, but you must remember that your box closes this box closes, for example, at exactly 8:35, not 8:35 in 1 second. So like when I put my settings in there, if you're using Ninja, but the way my Ninja works, so make sure you got yours right. My open range is 8:21, which is the 8:20 to 8:21 candle, because you want it to start at exactly 8:20, and then it's 8:35 because you want it to end at exactly the moment it turns 8:35. It's confusing. Otherwise, you'll have your start wrong and or your end wrong. Oh, I got knocked out in oil. Of course I did. Of course I did. Of course I did. Of course I did. I think I got like $50 or whatever. Come on, oil. What the hell? I guess a little bit of gas in my Jeep. That'd be about it. I am not enjoying the price action anymore. I mean, like nothing is triggering the way I want it to. I mean, okay, so like let's go back to this. Did the prior day low hold? Absolutely. It did. And it did this, just like it did exactly what we want it to do. Come in, come out, create space, and then go to our pivot minimum, which is what David did. That's the trade David took, and all exciting. It's the difference between trading this shit in August and trading this stuff in, say September and October is you don't have all this fucking crap right here in the process. Instead, you have candles that look like this, so that when this setup happens, it goes bing, ding, and you're done. You don't have to sit there and with an anxiety attack and all that stupid shit. So, and when it does all that stuff, you guys know I've said it a million times. I am not a patient trader. I do not like to buy and or sell in a zone and sit there and pray that the zone's going to work. I want immediate reaction, or I want to get the frick out of it. And so, I mean, that's the main reason I struggle with summer trading. The patterns still work. This is exactly what I was talking about. It's just it was a bloodbath to get there. So anyways, so give me this trade in September. Give me this trade in September so I can get in and just watch. Give me that trade in September, man. And it's like stealing. It's literally like freaking stealing. That exact pattern right there. While the ES is sitting at the mid band. Come on, man. That's just like legalized stealing. Literally legalized stealing. And hell, guys, like David took that trade, it's $1,300. I mean, how many of those a week do you need? You can just sit and wait for the exact, and how many times do I harp? Prior day low, prior day high. Those are like godsend spots to take trades. That's why I sat here and chirped 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 that this freaking thing needed to rotate over, hit here, and go. It just didn't do it. It ain't going to do it this time of year. All right, beggars can't be choosers. But when that setup right there in gold happens in September, you can bet your sweet ass I'll be in it, and I'll be laughing. The exact same trade as the NQ trade, but just long instead of short. I haven't, Gil, I haven't talked to him in a while. I did have a text conversation with him yesterday, but it was business related. It was business related. I I do have to focus on some business stuff once in a while. Real business stuff, So I'm in that RTY. We finally came and created space, sat on top of the top of the top of the bottom of the box. So I'm gonna trade this thing. God dang it! What's wrong with me? I'm gonna trade this thing to go across the box, if it will. I need it to kind of take off here. I need it to do something. Come on, go. Keep going. Why are you rolling over? Why are you rolling over? Come on, RTY. Let's go. Come on. Come on, I need you to break these pivots here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Break these pivots. There you go. Keep going. I should screenshot this trade, Gil, and send it to him. If it works, I should screenshot this one. All right, so we broke the top of that candle. I'm going to defend this candle now. Come on, man, go. Still haven't broken this candle right here. Come on. Come on, RTY. Come on, break this sequence of dots, damn it. There you go. Jesus. All right. Woo-wee. All right, I'm going to defend the bottom of that candle now. All right. Let's go. Come on. Man, gold is just trending. There is just nothing I can do about that. I mean, it is just off and running. For gold to be running like that, they must have hinted that they're just going to open up the printing press and free money. Just remember, folks, if print money was the solution, why don't they just hand everybody $1 million this afternoon? Fucking lazy idiots. Come on, let's go. I bet, Eddie. I bet. It's probably because of what I said, Eddie. They probably hinted that they're just gonna ching, like anybody thinks they have any other choice at this point. You know, when you go $40 trillion in debt, hey, what's another 20 trillion among friends? What's another 20 million among friends? 20 trillion, sorry. Come on, RTY, I really need you to move. I don't want it to get hung up in this red line. I want it to go. Come on, RTY, let's go. Cross the box. God dang it. Come on. Keep going. There you go. Now let's go. Oh God, I don't need the red line. This is when I don't need the red line. Fucking with me. God dang it. No. Let's go. Come on. Damn it. Come on. There you go. Come on. Come on, RTY. Come on. Cross the damn box. Oh my God. All right. Oh my God. Woohoo! Hooty hoo! Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on. God dang. Now this is our other battle spot, the mid band. We all know that. The freaking mid band can be a problem. Oh my God. Woohoo! Come on. There we go. Hold on here. Ho, 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 ho. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. All right, we got this spot right here. Potential that we need it to clip through this minimum. Then it may come back and test the mid band. I'll be all right with that, but I would prefer, obviously, that it run the box. I would prefer, obviously, that it would run the box. All right, we locking in $300. Come on, baby. Our target is about 880. Come on. Have we broke this pivot yet? Oh my God, we're like right at it. That's not good. Fuck. I needed you to go through it before you come back. If you come back, that's fine, but I needed you to go through it. Come on. Footprints in the sand, guys. We do not want it to roll over without breaking our pivot. Shit. There we go. Come on. We do not want it to roll over without breaking our pivot. Come on. Oh, fart. This is not good. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Go! I'm going to have to shut this short because we're getting an inside candle, and we did not break the pivot. So I'm gonna cut this short at $500 if it breaks down. Yep, I'm out. It's just so let's talk about this for just a second. This line right here, I needed it. To be broken before we roll back to give me the confidence the mid band's going to hold and we're going to slingshot across the damn box. It may still do it, but I'm not going to let it roll back $200-300 on me and find out that I'm wrong. Anyways, that was a good trade. A good trade. Just waited for price to get back inside the box, and then boom, boom, and then zing, there you go. It has failed going across the box twice already. See that? Shipping. So I really needed that pivot right there to be broken. If everybody kind of visualize what I'm talking about. Yeah, it was a good trade, Bruce. Yeah. It just kind of bit me in the ass because it didn't. Because you guys heard me talk about this if it broke that pivot, I was fine with it coming back and testing the mid band. But when it didn't break the pivot, I don't want it to come back and test the mid band because I don't have confidence then that the mid band's going to hold. Now the mid band is holding. I will give you that. It looks like it's going to go. Yep. Really sucks too, because if it broke this pivot and came back, that's when I could add contracts to a winning trade. You guys see what I'm saying? That's when I can add contracts to a winning trade. But we did not break that pivot, so I did not have the opportunity to just defend the mid band. Anyways, that's it for the day. That's my trade for the day. That's my trade for the day in the live stream. I had that beautiful gold trade before them at what, 836 for $1,000. That was a beautiful trade. Anyways, all right, guys. I am going to call it a day. I mean, I'm not anticipating much the rest of the day anyways. It is August. The market's getting kind of Anyways, look at that. God dang it. Well, anyways, the RTY to the rescue for the day. Did you catch the ES cross in the box, Jim? Holy shit. Yeah, the ES did a beautiful cross the box. Came in, gap, boom, inside candle, bam, look at that. You hit it? Good. Yeah, all right, good, Jim. Yeah, that was a beautiful one too. Actually, the ES one was beautiful also. It actually went to target. RTY didn't. Well, RTY may get there. It's just not there yet. Excellent job, everybody. Excellent job, everybody. Excellent job. You see, look for the things that tell you, hey, we're going to go. Hey, jump on the freight train. We're going here. By the way, September and October, all that shit works so much better. So much better. That's why I said to you guys, do not allow August trading to destroy your confidence. Jim, did you hear me? Yes, you, Jim. Yes, you, Jim. The one who swims with the sharks every other day. Literally the sharks. Don't let August destroy your confidence. I mean, I'm not making a lot of money this month, but I mean, come on. I mean, you know. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. By the way, RTY just took its sweet ass time, but it's going to go there. It took its sweet ass time, but it's going to go there. Anyways, everybody have a good day. I will talk to you later. I am so glad that everybody was able to see some rotations today that actually work. They may not be as smooth as we like. Kind of like that RTY one I was in, to be honest with you. Because it was the RTY, I had the patience to let it marinate. If I had been in the NQ and it had acted like that, I probably would have freaked out and closed it out. You know what I'm saying? It's just a mental thing that I deal with right here. You know what I mean? Right here. In between here. This is my biggest enemy. This is my biggest enemy in trading. It's actually not the sharks, because I know where the sharks are. My biggest enemy is right here. Anyways, everybody have a good day. I will talk to you later. Bye.